Hello and welcome to the Blick Art Materials Summer Series of workshops here at NAEA headquarters in Alexandria, Virginia. We're here with over 30 art instructors from across the country, and we're here going to start out today with Op Art Spinners, our workshop. Fidget spinners. Okay. How many of these have you guys confiscated? A few of them? The fad is over. Thank goodness the fad is over. So let's celebrate that by making our own fidget spinner, shall we? Okay, well, illusion has been a part of art since, decades and decades ago. Artists have always been interested in being magicians that make you really believe that you're seeing something that you're not seeing. Think about the surrealists and the worlds that the surrealists were trying to make you believe that were actually in existence. And Victor Bessarelli was known as the father of op art. He went to medical school, was going to be a neurologist and decided he didn't want to be and became a graphic designer instead. So merging graphic design with his medical background, he started making paintings that made it look as if there was movement and 3 dimensions off of a 2-dimensional space. The term op art was coined, and it sparked a movement. You think that your eyes are what's playing tricks on you, but really it's the connection between your eyes and your brain. Our eyes are constantly moving. Even when we think that we're looking at one thing in one location and focusing on that, our eyes are still moving. So when you see op art images where you look to the side and you can see it moving just a little bit more, that's why. It's because our eyes are actually what is providing the movement. Now, the op art spinner is kinetic in that it creates motion, but it's also op art, whereas it will, I'm going to turn that to the camera, whereas we'll create a little bit of an optical illusion when it's moving around. Some of these samples that I have with me, they have 2 layers. Some of them have 3 layers. We're going to start out because we need to have something to hold on to. So in your package, you have just a little scrap of mat board. So I'm just going to punch a hole in the middle, big enough to put a book post in. We're also going to need some spacers. So the spacers can be beads that have large holes in them. They could be perhaps a hex nut that's a little bit larger than the book post. On our tables today, we have a number of heavy-duty straws. So you can just take a straw and cut it down to make a spacer. That's going to need to be between each level of the op art spinner so that it will give plenty of room for it to spin. We have a gear set. This is from Royal Co. It comes in a package of about 12 of these. You can just trace around one of those if you'd like to make a gear, or you can use a compass. And then we're going to design the gears with an op art design. Okay, so moving forward, we have a Pilot Ultra pen. We have some color pieces here. You've got your own set of Sharpie markers. We also have some of the Crayola water-based markers on your table that you can add color with. When it comes to the surface that you use, I chose Bristol board just because it's easy to cut. We have the Duralar, the same thing. You can draw your gear, or you can keep this straight if you want. It doesn't have to be a circle. Once we get a piece cut, then we're going to layer them with a straw spacing between each. You have the top to the book post, and you're just going to twist that on. Okay, I'm going to turn this loose, and I'm going to have you guys work on this. I could picture having outside the art room, having kind of a collaborative display that then other kids could come up and spin it around and interact with the art too. I think that'd be fun. Okay, as we finish up, you guys might notice that the book post has a little up and down movement. If you were to take a piece of just regular packing tape or masking tape or something like that and tape that over the back side, that will hold the book post a little more tightly and it won't rock back and forth like that. Okay, so that will finish up. I hope you guys enjoyed making your op art spinners today. Once again, all of these materials are available at dickblick.com. I invite you to make an op art spinner and take it for a spin.